Hey there, fifth graders. Today is Tuesday, December 15th, and I hope that you're having an amazing day. As you can see, I'm at home. Sorry, it took my brain a moment. So if you see anything weird, like my dog or my cat running around, or my cat attacking me, sorry, it will most likely happen. And I don't think you can see him. No, you can't. My couch is right there. And just right over on there, I can't like move my finger to like show you where, like over in this area, he's sleeping on the couch. So if I could show you, I would, but the wall is in the way. He's sleeping, so we should be good. Anyway, now that I'm not being sidetracked, today we are going to start. Make sure you're watching the video for your classroom teacher and reading for 20 to 30 minutes of a good fit book. And then you have in your bundle, so get your bundle out, open your bundle, you have the setting and mood chart. I'm going to try and... There we go. So the setting of a story tells where and when the story takes place. The setting can help create the mood or feeling of the story. So that's being said, like if someone is in... If the setting is a dark forest and it's night out and you hear like owls hooting, and that kind of sets up for like a scary, mysterious mood. Okay, so it's affecting our mood. Can Miss Preister hold up a piece of paper? Is the question of the day. There we go. So you're going to read the details and tell where a story takes place. It can be real or imaginary. So if you think about Chronicles of Narnia, that's made up. Harry Potter, made up for parts of it. Terabithia is made up for parts of it. And then read the details to tell when a story takes place. Is it current, like present right now? Is it in the past? Or maybe it's in the future. So settings, when and where it takes place. Mood is kind of like the feeling of the story. Now, the story that I have for you to read today is called The Skeleton Key. This is the next page in your bundle. The Skeleton Key. It's dated with our date at the top. So we're going to get started. You can read this on your own and complete this on your own. I'm just going to read it out loud just in case you want that. Okay. The Skeleton Key. Eric rang his grandparents' doorbell and silently wished the next 4 hours would go quickly. He didn't want to give up his entire Saturday afternoon at his grandparents' house where there were no kids in the neighborhood. "You're right on time," Grandma Bethany said, opening the door. "There's tea and cookies in the dining room." Oh, tea and cake. Cake. At least the first 10 minutes would go by quickly. Eric hung his coat on the rack by the door and saw a strange-looking key on the hook. "Grandpa Bill, what's this funny key for?" "That's a skeleton key. It opens the best room in the house," Grandpa Bill whispered so no one else could hear. "It's the room I go to when your grandmother tries to make me help do the dishes." "What's so special about the room?" Eric asked. "It's a game room," Grandpa Bill said. "Take the key and see if you can find the room by the time I finish my tea." Eric grabbed the key and stared at it. A skeleton key. It looks old. Eric decided the oldest things in the house were probably upstairs in the walk-in attic. He headed up past the dining room and up the stairs. It's really weirdly colored here. Is that better? Grandpa Bill sipped his tea and shook his head. Eric knew that meant he was going the wrong way. He headed back from the front door where he'd found the key. Eric thought about the oldest part of the house. The basement! It's the first part that's built. He rushed to the basement door and looked at the lock. It was different from a normal lock. He slid the key and turned it. With a click, the door opened. Eric switched on the light and walked down the stairs. The basement was one giant room with a pool table in the middle and a dartboard on the far wall. "Awesome!" Eric said. "Ever learn to play pool?" Grandpa Bill asked, coming down the stairs. "No," Eric said. "Well then, grab a cue from the rack and I'll teach you." Eric smiled. The next 4 hours were going to fly by. So we ended up having a good time. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera so you can see my paper. And we're on the question page. And I'm going to readjust this so that hopefully it like focuses. There we go. Okay, number 1, what is the setting? We talked. Setting is where and when it takes place. So, what is the setting? Where did the story take place? Write that here. And then when. If you look in the first paragraph here, it's going to tell you when it was and where. So write that for number 1. I'm not going to give it to you because this is what we've been learning about. This is a topic. I'll help you with some of the others, but not that one. Pause the video, hit play when you're ready. Number 2, why didn't Eric want his grandparents? Why didn't he want to visit his grandparents at the beginning of the story? How did he feel about them going there? Was it going to be fun or was it going to be boring? It was going to be boring. You can write whatever you want, but I'm just going to give you one option for this one. Hit play whenever you're ready, or pause, and then hit play whenever you're ready. Whew! 3, Grandpa told Eric that the skeleton key opened. What did he say it opened? A, a trunk with secrets. B, the basement door. C, the attic door. Or D, a game room. Number 4. Why did Eric think the key would open the attic door? So why do you think it would open the attic door? I want you to do that one on your own too. And then if you want to do this bottom one, you can. On a sheet of paper, write continuation of the story. Tell what happens from the time Eric starts to play the pool to the time he leaves. Does he have a good time? Does he not? If you don't want to do this, you do not have to. And that is your assignment, or those are your assignments for today. If you want any help with me, any help from me, just let me know and we can set up a time to meet. Make sure you're doing the daily question, and make sure that you are doing your probes for me, which is your writing, reading comprehension, and reading fluency. Make sure you turn in this video when you're done. Click the turn in button when you're done. But keep up great work, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.